Crypto billionaire 69 back with another in-depth daily technical analysis video on Dogelon Mars. And today we have seen a big retracement in the markets. Guys, there's nothing to worry about. This is simple FUD because of the infrastructure bill that was passed and China lollygagging around with their news, guys. This is an extreme buying opportunity in the entire market. Now, if you go to the last video, we said that this will be coming down to this level to indicate a sense of fear in the markets. We're just going to jump straight into the technical analysis on this. Because, guys, it's amazing. Everything's happening according to plan. If you want real-time buy and sell alerts, and if you don't really want to watch the charts all day long, let's say you got to go to work, and you'd rather just have alerts like when's the best time, oh my gosh, it's reaching a support level, it's reaching a resistance level, check out the Patreon. I just added more spots, so get them before they're gone. All right, guys. This is our next support level on Bitcoin, all right? And why do I care about Bitcoin? Because this is our entire market right here. It's pretty much an index of the entire market. We'll go to the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. And as you guys just go to the last video, I said once it comes down into this area here, we're going to see a lot more fear in the markets, which activates these whales that push the price up here, push the price up here, push the price up here. These whales are going to see an extreme buying opportunity whenever they see this crypto fear and greed, fear and greed index drop. Now, it was in 29 earlier. It is dropping even lower, which is great. That's exactly what we would love to see. See, you can see yesterday was 54. Today, it's 34. It was 29, but it's moving more into the red, which is what we want to see. Why do we want to see that? Because people are going to get scared. Big money's going to come in. And then this thing is going to skyrocket. Like I said, this is a healthy retracement for the overall markets. So we just need to keep our eye out on this level here. Now, if it breaks through this level, then people are really going to get scared, and it is most likely going to drop back down to, like, these are the daily candles, so there's not much price action. But based on what I am seeing, it's most likely going to, let me grab the rectangle for you guys, most likely going to drop down to these 52 to 47 levels, all right? That's our next point of support. Now, how'd I get that? Come back to this. Look at the previous volume. This candle moving down. This is a indication of a supply zone. So that is our next support. Yeah. Cool. So that's Bitcoin. We need to watch out for some downwards momentum moving into these next few days, which is beautiful to see. I love seeing the markets down because it allows those people who missed the boat to get in at a lower price before Bitcoin hits 100K. If you guys don't remember, just a few weeks ago, we were hovering around these 30,000, 40,000 levels. Now we're in a dip, and it's still in the 50,000s. So if you guys can get, it's just a wonderful buying opportunity. This is not financial advice. This is simple opinions from a crypto billionaire. All right, let's move into here. So, Dogelon Mars has been holding extremely nicely, while the entire market has been dipping a lot. Compared, yeah, everything is red, and of course, Dogelon Mars is red. But we saw a huge run up. 2 days ago, we saw a huge run up, which means we are still in the green if you guys have been following along. And if you guys have been following these videos, you are still in the green. Because you would have averaged in first time here. You would have averaged in the second time here. You would have averaged in the third time here. And those are, I sent out alerts in the Patreon. Which, sorry, I need to drink some water. But yeah, look at this volume coming in, all right? That's what we love to see. We are, man, this is so bullish. So bullish. We saw a lot of volume taper off for a good little bit there. We finally see some whale action here, pushing the price up. The markets are dipping. Now it's basing around this 15.59 level. Now this is what we need to look for moving into the future, all right? What we would like to see is it hold this trend line like it's exactly doing at this moment, and I'll show you what exactly I mean by that. This is called a bullish flag. It's a classic technical indicator. Yeah, I mean, boom, bullish flag. This is just the trend line. Now it has indeed broken out of its previous bullish flag. Now, if you guys go to the last video on Dogelon Mars, you will see this is exactly what we want to see. Exactly. Now, what we're going to want to see in the future is this trend continue to follow this new base support line moving to the upside. All right. Now, if it breaks this, then we need to watch out for these 12 levels right in this area here. We need to watch out for these 1446 to like 1280 levels. All right. Now those are big levels, but if it does move down to here, the ideal thing to see would be it to hit this 1446 level and bounce off with volume. That's what we would want to see if it drops down. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few days. The markets keep tanking. Bitcoin goes back to 20K. I'm sure this will follow. But the reality of that happening is not so strong because the markets are simply dropping because of FUD on what's happening with the infrastructure bill in China. And guys, we've seen that over and over. We've seen the infrastructure bill has been talked about for weeks now, and we're just now seeing it correlate in the markets, which is exactly what we love to see. All right, so what we want to see for the upside, that's for the downside. We go over both sides on this channel because we are simply evaluating and reading the charts, making the best decisions based on the price action. That's all we do here. For the upside, this is what we want to look for. I'm going to go to the 3-hour charts just so we have more price action. All right, you see this level here? This is a huge support level. This I actually drew this out in the last video. I said, based on this, because we had resistance here with volume, this is a resistance level. All right, so from there to around there, that is our next resistance moving to the upside. What we would love to see is it hold this trend line. See a big green candle moving up to the 1780 level with volume, overbearing these previous 4 candles. And then after that, we would want to see another candle coming up to this 19 level, basing around a little pullback and then a bust through. That is what we want to see because that is the most natural movement that Dogelon Mars can make at this point in time. Now, will we see that? Only time shall tell. Right now, I am holding my bags for what I have. I have averaged in nicely. And if you guys have not averaged in, I would just wait for confirmation. This is not financial advice. Just simply my opinion of a crypto billionaire. I would wait for confirmation because we could move to the downside, touch the top of this. And then if you see that volume, that's a confirmation. If you see it break through this level and then completely keep tearing down to these 12 levels, that is not confirmation. That means you want to wait. Now, let's say it breaks through this level here with big volume. That is not confirmation. Let me repeat that. That is not confirmation. If this next candle, this is on the 3-hourly charts, by the way. This next candle breaks through these previous resistances at 1743, closes above it, that is not confirmation. Let me tell you why. Because It has not broken this previous resistance of 1940, 1930. We really want to see it break this with volume. That would be confirmation to start sizing in. We use the 1/4 rule here on this channel. That means if you have $1,000, each confirmation, you size in $250. So that's what we want to see, is us breaking this 1912 level with confirmation. Let me repeat that. Us breaking this 1912 level with confirmation to the upside. That's bullish right there. That's very bullish, and that is a confirmation to get in. It's not financial advice. Yeah, that's what we got to look for with Dogelon Mars. I actually had a quick comment by Biscuit Puncher. I was like, what in the world did I just look up? Because Shiba Inu is not up 55% today. Biscuit Puncher, shout out to you, my man. I see you in the comments every single day. Wanted me to do a quick analysis on Shiba Inu. So if you guys want to stick around, this also correlates to Dogelon Mars and how it is kind of doing its own thing right now, following its own path. All right, so Shiba Inu. This is the daily candles. I haven't looked at this chart since it was in this level, because that's where I got in, and then I got out around these 60 levels, 65s. So I have not looked at this chart since the 65 levels. This is simply off the bat. Based on what we are seeing with this price action, we see a little bit of push to the upside. However, there's no volume, but the daily candle did just start. So let's go back to the 3 hourly candles. We have seen some huge selling pressure with volume there. Although we saw some resistance or support, let me say, over in these areas, which is normal. Okay, cool. So this is our support for Shiba Inu. Guys, once you realize how to read the charts, it just comes real natural, and you can do it on any chart under minutes. It's pretty cool. So this is our support level that we need to watch for before a bigger move to the downside. All right, this is, if we break this 40 level, yeah, we're going down to at least the 37s. All right, that's not too much of a difference, but I mean, if you're averaging at an 80 or a 70, that's a good amount. So that's for the downside. I'll keep my eye on this. If you guys like that, leave it in the comments, and I'll keep doing a little bit of a analysis on Shiba Inu. Now, to the upside, it's actually looking quite decent on the upside. We've based here with support. So all we want to see now to the upside is a big green candle with volume breaking this 45, 47 level, and that will be a bullish sign that Shiba Inu is going to move up to this 46 level. And that's a key point right there. And let me tell you why. Because these previous two supports, let me repeat that, these previous two supports have now become resistances. This was a support. Okay, this was the first support, came up, back down. Another support, came up, back down. Another support, came up, broke through. All right, that means we are now at a resistance level to the upside at this 47 to 46 level. And this is huge. Real big right here. If we don't break through this, then, yeah, Shiba Inu looks pretty negative. But honestly, the markets are tanking. So with everything that's going on, if the markets just recover, I'm sure this will recover also, because everything follows Bitcoin in the overall markets. Fear and Greed Index is 34. So the first things people are going to start pulling their money out of are these type of meme coins. If the markets keep dipping, they're going to pull their money out of these and hold it. But then the big money will come in, step in, and push them higher to get those people that just lost money back into the freaking trade and take the rest of their money they got. It's just a whole cycle, and it's absolutely insane. I will be going over that in my private videos, my private course that I am not. It's not even a course, like a class that I'm working on right now. So I'm excited for that. I'm working hard and trying to get that out, pump that out for you guys as soon as possible. But hit that subscribe button because I post every single day in-depth technical analysis on Dogelon Mars. Sorry, my energy kind of low. It's 1:57 a.m. I'm just currently waiting for these Russians to kick in. That's a joke, guys. It is, but it's not. Because when I was riding the Shiba Inu wave, every night at 3 a.m., this thing I would go to sleep. I'd be down, like 10%, right? I wake up, it's up like 60%. It's just absolutely nutty. So I make a joke that the Russians are like controlling the markets at 3 a.m. But guys, yeah, everything's looking all right now. This is it's not a confirmation to get in. It's really just a hold right now, a hodl. That's what I'm doing. So take it or leave it. Yeah, use your grain of salt on this one. Guys, have a beautiful, wonderful night. Hit that subscribe button because I post every day. And check out the Patreon if you don't want to be watching the charts all day long and you get kind of bored or like your brain hurts just looking at all these red and greens and supports, resistances, lines. I'll do the work for you. You just, yeah. Hit that. Guys, I'm tired. I'll catch you guys in the next one. 16-minute video. If you made it this far, freaking love you.